general brain capacity.
So wait, are you saying I should gas myself then too?
Yeah. Point the finger in the mirror, babe.
Marty, here's the thing that I think what you're forgetting is that I'm perfect.
Oh, that's right. Almost forgot.
I've never done anything
wrong in my life. As much as you remind me.
I am just the most perfect person in the world, and I should be president, but I'm just not like, I don't want to be that social, you know? Cool. God, we had this talk.
I really want The Rock to be president. Like, if we're going down this celebrity popularity contest for presidents now, let's just go hard. He's so nice. Why not?
I'd try it.
He's black and Hawaiian. Come on.
I'm not against it.
He's all roided out.
It's true. He'd probably put in some weird fitness plan and then also get rid of any sort of bad food at schools.
Yeah.
Things would really change dynamically diet-wise.
Taxing Twinkies like crazy.
Yeah. Like, he would. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Maybe you can, like, hire the tax on chips, too, so that way I stop buying chips. Because if it's too expensive, then I won't buy them.
That's true. I only buy chips when they're on sale. Mm-hmm. And I love them. And they're always on sale, so it's great.
Exactly. It's always, like, 2 for $4 or something.
Yeah. And I'm like, well, I might as well buy 4 in here. Pretty hungry.
It's only $8.
I eat so fucking... Like, last night, we had fucking organic romaine cut up with green leaf, fucking grilled beets and goat cheese and grass-fed...
Stole that recipe from Grant, by the way.
Brisket and you know, it was smoked. We did all this delicious gourmet but very healthy food.
I will say I would have preferred the asparagus not to be grilled as well. It was too much grilled.
It was too smoke.
There's too much smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because they ran out of the lump charcoal I like, so we had to use mesquite. Not a big fan of mesquite, but it has its place.
Yeah.
It does okay. It does.
That's why I wanted everything in foil, but you weren't listening to me, so
yeah, I didn't want. I hate doing that, but
it cooks the same way.
It doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't.
If you don't put anything in there with it, it does.
It gets too. It's too steamed. It's so hard to gauge when it's done. So usually it comes out mush.
But that's
I don't like it overcooked.
You're not good at it.
Amanda,
if I did it, I would be great.
Oh, I'm sure. Because you're perfect.
I am. See, finally, you get it. God, I've been trying to fucking get you to say that for 10 years. I am perfect. Look how perfect I am.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's my Lord and Savior.
I was about to say the same thing. I was going to say, is my Lord and sucker. Suck it, Jesus. Just kidding. I
know, and this is something I've been talking about lately. I really want to join a church that's not a church. I love the idea of having a community of, like, cool people that you hang out with and you help each other out.
I think those are called friends.
I want friends.
How many of us have friends?
We have friends. Friends.
You don't have friends.
Fuck you. I got friends here.
I made a Chinese finger trap.
Oh, neat. That's racist. You can't say that anymore. That's insensitive.
Why? They love trapping fingers.
That's all they do.
That's like how they make their living. That's why all of them are sick.
Oh, man.
This podcast took a turn.
This is how we do it.
Kicked off the air. This is the only podcast to be deleted.
Did you hear about Joseph Rogan's podcast?
Joseph Rogan. See, no, but I like that.
He signed a $1 billion deal.
What?
Yes, $1 billion deal.
To never do a podcast again?
With, he's switching over, I believe in September, they're switching over to Spotify. And it'll be on all platforms. Until the end of the year, by January 1st, it will solely be on Spotify. All of his videos will be, they won't. Some videos will be on YouTube, but the full formats.
His whole show's going on to
Spotify.
That's kind of dumb.
But Spotify's changing their thing apparently.
Yeah, but what if they don't?
Well, Joe Rogan, he'll do his own thing if he has to.
Yeah.
But it is a huge deal.
I just don't understand why. What's wrong? What happened? What's up with iTunes?
I think iTunes, I think they're fine, but they don't share the wealth as much.
But I thought that was the whole thing with Spotify, was that they don't share the wealth.
I think
because they don't pay their fucking artists correctly.
Oh, but I think they do now. I think they've gotten a lot better at it.
Like, because fucking Tay Swift called them out.
Yeah, I think so. You know, all it takes is someone calling them out on their shit, and they're like, "Oh, we're sorry. Do you want any money for that?" Yeah, it'll be interesting. Well, I know a lot of people are getting fed up with YouTube because they're getting
Oh yeah, I hate YouTube.
So censored, like, which makes conspiracy theorists go insane because they're starting to take down all the G5 videos, but they leave up all the flat Earth videos, and it's like, well, you're just giving people fuel. Like, they go, "Why are you taking down the videos? It must be true then." It's not. It's fucking. I'm sure. A higher wavelength of signal through the air. We don't know what effects it has on us. It's not COVID, I'll tell you that much. But there might be some over long-term period effects on human bodies because of it. You know,
it's just like radiation.
Exactly. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's low-form radiation wavelength.
Yeah.
Now, but conspiracy theorists say, you know, that's what makes...
It's like what? Living under power lines isn't really great for you, isn't it?
It's not, no.
Yeah.
Watch trees. They fucking...
Yeah, they like cripple down and then go around it.
Grow around it. Even though they trim trees, but if you watch a tree that's not, it will fucking grow around the electrical.
Mm-hmm. Except that one tree in our backyard at my parents' house where it grew. It put the electricity in the center of the tree.
I thought that was a coaxial cable.
Mm-mm.
It was electrical?
I don't know. I just know that's the one my dad tried to cut because Edison wouldn't come out and cut it. And so he tried to cut it and then broke his back.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
And that's why you make sure that your ladder is in the correct place and you're not having a 7-year-old kid hold it for you.
You know, my
was it my fault? I don't know.
Yeah, oops.
Did I try to kill someone? Maybe.
Little psychopath. Fucking the good child over here. Fucking Macaulay Culkin. Yeah, my Uncle Jimmy fell from a tree, trimming the tree. And ever since then, he's worn a bicycle helmet. And so he was known for a while as the crazy guy wearing a bicycle helmet trimming his trees in Redlands.
That's fair.
Yeah. But ever since he fell, it could have been really bad. I think he had a concussion.
Well, you could still fall and break your back, though.
Yeah.
Put a brace on.
But if you do it drunk, you won't.
There it is.
I was just talking to a doctor about this.
Because you're loosey-goosey.
Yeah, that's the only thing that saves people.
Yeah, that's the only thing that saves people in a DUI accident. Like, in a drunk driving accident, anyone that's going to die is sober.
Typically.
Because your body tenses up.
Yeah.
And you fucking slam into shit. And then you being tense and slamming into things does more damage than your body being loose and not being prepared and just letting your body fucking go with the motions.
Yeah. Yeah. The moral of the story, don't drink and drive. But
exactly.
If you're going to be in a car accident, hopefully you're a passenger who's wasted. Mm-hmm. Because you don't have the reaction time. So, and everything happens in a split second. So all of a sudden you're like, oh shit. You're just ragdolling all rubbery around like, blip, 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 like rubbernecking. And you wake up, you're like, what? I gotta throw up.
Oh yeah, so last week I went to Portland. It was a lot of fun. I rode bikes, wore masks, social distanced.
That's nice.
It was really nice because when I was driving out there, I only stopped once at a gas station. They had hand sanitizers and gloves to pump my gas. So I never actually touched anything with my hands.
Yeah.
And then I also wore my mask everywhere I went. And but by the time I got to Oregon, I just went into their apartment and stayed there. And then we went on bike rides and took our masks to go into like a restaurant, pick up some to-go food, and we went and sat in a park, and ate some food. So it's pretty good.
That's
It was
nice.
actually really nice. I'm not going to lie, I kind of enjoy the social distancing, maybe too much.
You like how sparse things are? And,
Yeah. Like, I like that not everyone's
yeah.
in my way and touching me, or like people are keeping their distance, which I always feel like should have been a thing.
Yeah.
Maybe not 6 feet, but at least like back the fuck up. Give me a foot.
Yeah.
Like,
People aren't supposed to be like fucking shoulder to shoulder, hundreds
fucking
of us.
hate when people get up on my shit. Always hated it. Now I'm like, hell yeah, you have to wait until my transaction's done at this grocery store, bitch.
I do.
Fucking-
I know.
that
I
shit's
strangely
my
like
favorite.
that. Like,
Me too.
Like, wait till transaction's over to load your shit.
I like it.
Like it.
I love it. It's my fave.
And then there's not that weird, like, awkward, like, you didn't put the stick up
Mm-hmm.
thing.
And it's better for the cashier's carpal tunnel because they're not moving the stick.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently that's a big deal, the carpal tunnel with the
So
stick thing.
I'm going to say, guys, I'm okay with that. I was also talking to Marty that I'm pretty okay with like movie theaters having more space and you don't have to sit next to people anymore.
Yeah.
Because fuck no. I hate people. I really do. I love them. I have a love-hate with people.
Yeah, there was...
I like to take care of people. I like knowing people are happy. But I don't want you up. I want to be able to fucking end my time with you at any point.
There was like... I was being real generous. We went to the Kokori in Redlands like a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And I don't know what movie we saw, but there was this girl that sat next to me and her bony-ass fucking elbow was just right into my arm. And I'm like, I'm not even using the armrest. I'm like, why is your elbow so into my fucking space? And I fucking checked her with my elbow. And
I also hate when like you're at a concert and people get up in your shit. Back the fuck up. You can enjoy the music with 5 inches in between us.
Yeah.
It's totally possible. And it makes me want to fucking punch them in their goddamn heads. I do. I really get so raged out when people are up in my business. This has been so nice. I realize that I'm okay with all of that.
You okay with that?
That's okay. And I think it's good for kids too. Kids should learn how to be social distance because up in the future, everyone's going to be fucking backed off. And it's going to be so nice.
Yeah.
There's going to be less mono. Guarantee it.
Yeah, right?
Think about all the mono cases that, like, well, I had in high school. There's a shit ton of people in fucking high school that got mono.
Hopefully this
Or lice. Think about that too. All that stuff. Your kid getting sick every fucking week. You would prevent that. That's what's crazy to me. Fucking think about that, guys. Less healthcare. Less fucking going to the doctors.
Well, you know what's crazy?
Less kids getting sick, throwing up, lice, fucking mono, shit like that.
Speaking of Joseph Rogan,
Think about all the silver linings.
he had this guy on, I can't remember his name. He does Polyface Farms, and it's basically like a biodynamic, total biodiverse type of farming where they're free ranging. He doesn't use fertilizers. They compost everything. Mm-hmm. Like it's a crazy system they have. Like it is in depth with nature, but it works great. And they're a fairly big farm. I mean, they do like a big production. But he was saying he hasn't been sick in like 30 years or something. But people make fun of him because he's an older gentleman.
Yeah.
I think he's pushing 70. The dude drinks water out of the cow troughs. He's like, I don't drink when it's all muddy looking. He goes, well, sometimes, but he's like, your biome needs all of these
Germs.
things. Yeah. He's like, I eat dirt sometimes.
And that's the thing too. Like,
I was
let
like,
your
whoa,
kid
maybe he's
fall. Let your kid eat some dirt. Let your kid get into some worms.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you making sure that your kid can mouth kiss other people, not priority. Priority is like, let your kid fucking be outside.
Yeah.
Let your
barefoot.
kid get dirty,
Yeah.
barefoot. Yeah. Like, let their bodies get covered in mud. Like, I think that's a 100% thing that you have to let your kids do because I ate roly-polies. I ate worms.
Yeah.
I fucking used to grab all the dead worm bodies from mowing the lawn and I'd put them in little vials and save them. Like, I was playing with fucking mud and dirt all the time and definitely 100% touching my face.